Hello, guys. It's Tuesday, November 9th, 2020. It's X,
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fern here.
and here we are about to recap week 9. Again, we're trying to keep this community based, so go ahead and comment what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about that. But as far as this goes, we're just going to talk about week 9. And have anything you want to say, Fern?
No, let's just get straight into it. So I think it's gonna be Packers versus Niners that we hit first.
Yeah, definitely. Aaron Rodgers, any Aaron Rodgers versus the 49ers, that's an Aaron Rodgers revenge game. Even though, what'd you say to me? You said that he probably has a worse record against the Niners than
Bro, I feel
actual.
like he has some of his worst losses against the Niners, and honestly, like going into this game, bro, I don't know why. I truly don't know why, but I had faith in the Niners. I feel like maybe that run game can carry them. Boy,
So,
was I wrong, because that was trash, dude. That was so trash.
all right, I think the main one from this game I want to take away, I guess the spicy take, I'm going to need to hear it. Do the 49ers stick with Jimmy G?
Dude, as much of a Jimmy G hater as I am, truly, I don't like Jimmy G. I felt like it was stupid for them to give this guy $100 million after 5 games. But you can't give up on this guy. This guy took you guys to the Super Bowl last year, and I know that defense was great. I know that run game was great,
Yeah,
but it's hard to find a quarterback. Don't
I
don't
like,
let him go.
I
Don't let
like,
him go yet.
I don't know. I like Nick Mullins, and honestly, this is a spicy take. The Niners should get Mitch Trubisky.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I like that a lot. Like having Mitch Trubisky on the run, play action. I feel like that's what best fits him.
That'll
So
be disgusting. But
they
we'll
would be
see.
pretty
Let's
nice.
see. Let's see what Jimmy G does when he gets back. I like Nick Mullins there, but we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind Jimmy G on the Bears either, but let's
One more thing
go.
before we
Oh
go to
yeah,
the next game. Do you think Devontae Adams is top 3 receiver?
top three?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. As somebody that doesn't truly like the Packers, Devontae Adams is nice. So that's all I have
So
to say.
so if you were to do a fantasy draft, starting your franchise, you don't choose DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, DK Metcalf, anyone. You don't choose any of that. You don't choose any of them in front of Devontae Adams. You don't choose three receivers before Devontae Adams.
I definitely pick DeAndre. I definitely pick Julio and DK.
There's some other
I
ones.
feel like I feel like right now at this moment, I feel like Devontae is better than DK, but DK has more upside.
I choose Stephon Diggs before I choose Devontae Adams.
Bro, you're on crack.
Bro,
Picking Stephon Diggs over Devontae Adams.
definitely 100%.
Okay, let's go to the next game.
Broncos Falcons trash. Falcons trash. Todd Gurley trash. He keeps getting these touchdowns. The only thing I can get is I miss Vic Fangio.
Vic Fangio is a great coach, and honestly, that year the Matt Nagy won Coach of the Year with the Bears. That was all Vic Fangio. I thought losing him was, I thought it was a big loss for us and a big game for those Broncos. The
Yeah,
Broncos got a good coach. I feel like this team, though they have a losing record, I feel like they're better than that record shows. To be honest,
definitely. Broncos Falcons. Those are like two big names. That's not something you expect to be that Monday morning snoozer. That like Dolphins like Jets game, or that Dolphins like whoever the fuck they play in the
yeah.
mornings that we see every year. So, but this is what the Broncos Falcons game was like. Even though it was high scoring, I honestly had this on in the morning, and it was still boring. Drew Lock threw for 300 yards, and that shit was still boring. Like I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Just watching two losing teams just doesn't really excite me. I just feel like, what does this game really mean to like the league?
True, true.
Nothing. This is
Means
kind of
nothing.
how I see teams. Even if I see a Steelers game, a Steeler Ravens game that's like 3-3
Mhm.
the entire game, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it because
yeah. I think the morning slate was just too good. Like the next game, Seahawks Bills.
all
You want
right,
to just go into that?
let's go straight to that. X, let's go straight to that.
All right. Me and Fern. I know Fern has been a Bills hater, but me, I think that I came to that conclusion last week, I think I kind of bit my tongue when I said they're frauds. I'm not quite sure if I said they're frauds. I'm taking it back. Bills? No. Fern, didn't you say that they're winning the AFC East? Wasn't that your hot take?
No, I said watch out for those Dolphins. That's exactly what I said.
Oh yeah, that's what
I
I
said
meant. Yeah,
watch out for
that's what I
those
meant. That's what I
Dolphins.
meant. That's what I meant.
Yep,
Disgusting. I'm disgusted.
bruh.
I'm drinking the
Okay,
Kool-Aid.
wait. Final score 44-34. Is this more Buffalo Bills putting 44 on them, or the Seattle Seahawks defense is just straight trash?
All right, Seahawks defense is straight trash, but I don't know. You look at the Seahawks jerseys, and you automatically it's like the Bears. You automatically associate that with like a great defense. When I see Seahawks, I still think Legion of Boom. Like I still think they're great. So I don't know why. That's still in my head. But I know they're trash. They're the most trash. In terms of passing when they shouldn't be. But I will blame that on the Seahawks defense. I have to blame it on the Seahawks defense. But I'm not saying that Josh Allen isn't a good quarterback. But Seahawks
Honestly,
defense
yeah.
looked disgusting.
If you're putting up 44 points against any defense in the NFL, you
Yeah.
did your shit. You did shit right. But honestly, that Seahawks defense is straight garbage. I had that team higher. As like last week, me and X were saying, top 3 teams. 2 of our teams fell this week. Seahawks was one of them. Kind of embarrassing. I had high hopes for this team, but we should have known. Honestly, when you have such a great offense and such a shitty defense, it's just not going to work out, dude. There's going to be games like this where that defense just lets up more than you could put up.
Definitely. I'm replacing the Seahawks with the Bills in my top 3 teams. That's what this
I
game
don't know.
meant to me. This game is the Xavier Cup. They fought for a place in my top 3, and the Bills won it. Bills won my heart.
Seahawks fall out. I'm putting the Steelers in.
What the? All right, okay. All right. Steelers are in my top 5. They're 5.
All right. We'll get there. One more thing I want to say before we get to the next game. Russell Wilson didn't have his best game. Almost threw for 400, but threw 2 interceptions. Obviously, those are two drive killers. Gave 2 more possessions to the Bills.
Yep, they said let Russ cook, but he fucked up on the cornbread. He fucked up on the sides. He had the entree out. He just fucked up on the sides. You know what?
True.
Send it back to the kitchen. See what he comes back with next course. All right. Let's go into. All right. This is okay. This Bears Titans game. It says 17-24. I'm gonna take this game 24-0. Bears lost 24-0.
I'm just gonna. This one's gonna be a bit emotional. I'm sorry, guys. I got a rant right now. I'm hurt. I'm a Bears fan, and I'm disgusted, bro. I'm absolutely disgusted of the play of our offense. I'm absolutely disgusted of the play calling, and it sucks. It sucks that every single year for the last 10 years, for as long as I've lived, that we've had these great defenses, these great players, the Khalil Macks, the Brian Urlachers, the Charles Tillman. We have some great defenses, but we don't have an offense to help that defense. And it's sad, bro. It's honestly sad.
Yeah.
Every single year I have these high hopes saying, well, maybe our defense can carry us. Maybe our quarterback can do just enough to get us there. And honestly, I'm let down. I'm let down not only by our coaches, by management, but I'm let down by this entire organization because it goes straight from the top. It trickles down, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta want better. And I feel like too often they just don't care about this offense. And we've seen that Sunday morning against the Titans. Because honestly, like Xavier said, that game was 24-0 to me. Those 17 points were straight garbage time. Nick Foles for throwing for 300 yards. Garbage time. Everything about that game. It makes me sick to my stomach.
Look disgusting.
overall, this game represents the entire Bears organization for the last 10 years.
I mean, our defense, yeah, Titans put up 24. Touchdown was from a fumble. The Bears fumbled twice on offense, big time. As soon as Anthony Miller fumbled, I turned that game off. And I guess we followed up with scoring 2 garbage time touchdowns. Dave Montgomery fumble, whatever. Honestly, disgusting. That offense doesn't. Our defense held Ryan Tannehill to nothing. This man did like nothing all game. And for the
158 yards, bro.
Bro,
158.
In terms of stats, bro, he's like the second best quarterback in the league. He's behind Patrick Mahomes in terms of stats. And that shit's fucking crazy. And we held him to that. The Titans. And we held Derrick Henry. And Bears, since the beginning of the season, they've been saying Bears run defense. Not that good. Not that good. We held Derrick Henry, the tank, to 68 yards.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And our defense comes out there. They are on the field so much. They're on the field for more than half the goddamn game. And they fucking produce and they produce. And yeah, they're gonna give up a touchdown here and then when they have to fucking go out after that. Bro, the Bears had 3 first downs in the first half. What is that? Bro, that's boring. This is a 5-3. They were a 5-3 team. 3 first downs in the first half. Bro, the Titans had the worst. They're the worst at stopping third down conversions. The Bears were like 2 for 17 in the game. I think the Titans like 60% of the time, 60-something% of the time, they give up the first down on the third down conversion. And the Bears were 2 for fucking 17. What is that like? I don't even know what percentage that is, but that shit ain't even 20.
I'll tell you what it is, bro. It's fucking trash. It was trash. And honestly, I want Mitch Trubisky back in.
Same.
Mitch Trubisky could do something out of nothing. Nick Foles, that dude's a fucking statue behind the titty line. I'm sorry. I'm not really somebody that curses. I don't want to be the guy that curses on this. But this week, I'm ticked off. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I can say. Other than that, it was a pretty boring game. I take it a little bit hard because the Bears. We're still 5-4, so we'll see if we can turn around. I think I'm sick of Matt Nagy. I'm sick of his fucking. I'm sick of his bald head.
Bro, bro, honestly though, I was thinking about this earlier today. What can Matt Nagy really do with that line? It's not like Ryan Pace is doing anything to fix it.
True.
But I'm not sure. Matt Nagy has obviously had to work.
Matt Nagy needs to work with what he has. And he's not, bro. Like, yeah, he has that bad line, but no, I can see where you're coming from. Because we can't even get the run. Going.
We've never been able to get the run going ever since he first came. 2018. He couldn't get Jordan Howard going. That guy was a tank.
True. All right, let's go into Ravens Colts.
Honestly, to me, this is a very good game for the Ravens. I like this one a lot. Last week, I was very high on the Colts. I was saying they were one of my favorite teams coming out of the AFC. It was good for the Ravens to go out and beat this team. It brings confidence to the team, and I like this one, honestly.
Yeah, their defense really showed out. Seems to me every week Phillip Rivers somehow gets a little like eventually this guy's gonna be thrown underhand. It looks like. They're like. I'm pretty high on the Colts as well, but the Ravens are the Ravens. Ravens are the Ravens.
Ravens might have the best record. Might have the best record all year. But we'll see them in the playoffs.
Yeah, true. They can't do that come from behind win. I think they're down by 3 at one point, and that's not really anything. But let's see. I mean, once the Ravens are down by 10, they're pretty much out of the game.
Because
I mean, I can't
I don't
take
trust
this.
Lamar Jackson to throw the ball.
Exactly. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the Ravens Colts.
On to the
Panthers
next.
Chiefs. All right. Okay. Wait. Honestly, I think I agreed with you last week when you said Teddy Bridgewater is always that middle of the line quarterback. I don't know why I agreed with you. I don't know why I agreed with you. I love Teddy Bridgewater. I like Teddy Bridgewater when he was. I love Teddy Bridgewater when he was a Viking. I love Teddy Bridgewater on the Panthers. That man is a gamer. But I think I'm still stuck in the time where when he first came back, and once he left the pocket, I was scared. Like every time, tell me when Teddy Bridgewater came back after missing 2 years, and you seen him on the field, you're like,
Yeah,
every time he leaves the pocket, no, that's gone. I love Teddy Bridgewater. I love Teddy Bridgewater. That's it.
honestly, what I got from this game, I really like how the Panthers started this game. They came out, 15-play drive, 75 yards for 9 minutes. How do you beat Patrick Mahomes? Keep him off the field. They came out. Teddy Bridgewater looked hot. Like Christian McCaffrey looked like Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
And
Too bad
honestly,
he's hurt. He got hurt again.
sorry, X. Sorry you had to draft him, X. Sorry.
That's in one league, not my other league.
But yeah, honestly, even though the Panthers lost, it's never good to lose. This was a good loss. They put up a fight against the best team in the league.
Here's the thing, too. The Chiefs, yeah, they won. But Patrick Mahomes put up, almost 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. If Patrick, like you said, the way to beat Patrick Mahomes is keep him on the field, honestly, you can put anybody on the field in Kansas City. They can still go and rush for 250 yards. They don't even give Clyde the ball anymore. But if they wanted to, he could go out there and run. You can honestly hand the ball off to Tyreek. The Chiefs can beat you in so many ways. They're just choosing to destroy you with Patrick Mahomes. So
Dude, I seen some crazy plays they were running. And I was like, what the?
putting the
Like,
quarterback in motion.
Yeah, like what the?
Yeah, that was pretty nuts.
Dude,
I mean,
these guys are playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Because
Yeah.
these guys are doing some crazy,
They are.
crazy stuff.
and they're doing this in the regular season. I don't even know what Andy Reid has in store for once the playoffs hit.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, this is still the best team in the league.
Chiefs? Yeah, 100%.
Chiefs
No,
are the
no,
best.
no one can beat the Chiefs. No one can beat the Chiefs. Chiefs, probably Super Bowl bets.
Yeah,
We'll see though. I
would go
say,
with the Chiefs.
yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? All right. Yeah. Let's go into Lions Vikings. Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin motherfucking Cook. This guy is on a roll. And
Oh wait,
when
hold
this
on. As Bears fans, we got to see Chase Daniel in the game. That's all I had to say.
guy- I didn't watch the game, but how come he went in?
Matt Stafford got the Roni. Matt Stafford got the
Oh,
Roni. You didn't hear about that?
I did hear about that. I don't know why I forgot all about that.
Yeah, but we got to see Chase Daniel back there. But Dalvin Cook, say it.
Dalvin Cook, bro. Dalvin motherfucking Cook. This guy is on a roll. This guy looks insane. This guy looks unstoppable. And man, I wish I had him on my fantasy league.
Sorry, bro. I'm willing to trade for your whole team.
The whole team, you have it. No, but honestly though, when Dalvin Cook can run the ball and these Vikings are running the ball, to me they're scary.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're at 3-5, but what is that? 3 straight games?
Mm-hmm.
They're looking like they're kicking up something over there with Dalvin Cook. When they can run the ball, Kirk Cousins can play his kind of football, some play action, receivers get open.
Mm-hmm. I
But
mean,
yeah,
look, you can see from the stats. You just need Kirk Cousins to throw 15, 20 times and just make some little completions so you can give the ball to Dalvin Cook, see what happens.
As you can see here, though, Kirk Cousins threw the ball 20 times. Dalvin
yeah.
Cook ran it for 22. That is winning football for the Vikings. Like, dude, continue doing that.
Yeah,
Feed the man.
until he gets hurt.
Oh, he's a tank, bro.
um, um, that's all
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
go to
say.
the next
That's
one.
all I gotta say for that one. We'll go Giants Redskins. Yeah,
Bro, the New York Giants are undefeated when it comes to the Washington football team.
all
2
time.
0, 0 7 against everyone else.
They only won by 3. I like seeing Alex Smith out there, but like I said earlier, how Teddy Bridgewater when he first came back, he go. I get
Yeah.
that every time Alex Smith snaps the ball. Every time the ball's in his hands, I'm like, I mean, he threw for 300 yards, 1
3
touchdown.
interceptions, though.
Bro, it's all good. 300 yards, 3 interceptions. That means something. That's gotta mean something.
One thing I wanted to get out of this, though, is the fact that both these teams are still in it in the playoff run because the NFC East is so trash.
True. This was a big game. This was a very big game. Like we said earlier about the Broncos Falcons, how they're not even in it. Giants and the Redskins can still make the playoffs. I think.
Honestly, my dark horse is the Giants. I like the Giants. I'm not gonna lie. I like Daniel Jones.
Honestly, yeah, they just need Saquon. They're not missing. I mean, I don't want to say they're not missing much, but they got a solid team. They're not as bad as you think they are. They're missing Saquon.
Definitely. That defense with Peppers. Definitely, they have something. I like them, honestly.
Yeah, I like the Giants. Let's go Texans Jags. I honestly like the Texans coming into the beginning of the year, but they're not doing nothing. For the Jags, I like Jake Luton. Jake Luton looking way crazy. I don't know how the Jags do it, but this is the second guy they came out with who's just some random fuck that I like. I like Gardner Minshew and I like Jake Luton. I don't know who's choosing their quarterbacks, but keep doing the job.
Yeah, honestly, Deshaun Watson has too much talent. This guy's oozing talent.
Mm-hmm.
They did this guy wrong, though, taking away his number 1 target with DeAndre Hopkins. Like,
yeah, disgusting.
Shouldn't have happened. That should have never happened. This team, it definitely underperformed. A couple of games that could have gone either way. They lost. You got to win those games. They're 2-6. Like,
yeah, I mean, Bill O'Brien's excuse was they weren't gonna be able to afford Hopkins. Bro, he's the best receiver in the league. You gotta afford the best receiver in the league. You just let him go to the Cardinals, and you see what he's doing on the Cardinals. I mean, yeah, he didn't have a big week this week, but he's still a threat. And as long as you have that threat, yeah, you have Will Fuller out there. Look at Will Fuller. He has a touchdown in what was it, the last 5 games, the last 6 games, whatever it is. If you have people over there, if you have their number 1 guy over there on DeAndre Hopkins, you have the number 2 guy on Will Fuller. They're both gonna go crazy, or at least one of them's gonna go crazy at least a game. But people are locked up on Will Fuller now. Who else is gonna throw to? Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. The David Johnson experiment isn't really working.
Bro, he got cracked. Do you see that?
I did not see it actually, but I heard.
Bro, he got cracked.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I drafted the
guy. Let's go Raiders Chargers. I think we said last week you like the Raiders 5-3. I like the Raiders. I like the Raiders. I like watching them. Oh yeah, we didn't watch the game. It was Raiders Browns. Something about that game turned me off. I actually watched this one, Raiders Chargers. I like the Raiders, but still, the number 1 thing I get from this game is Justin Herbert is good.
Dude, Justin Herb.
He's the guy. Justin Herbert is a guy.
That guy's a baller.
He is a baller. I seen before he even got drafted. I seen people say Justin Herbert's the second coming to Mitch Trubisky. I wish this guy was Mitch Trubisky.
I wish Mitch Trubisky could throw this ball. Could throw the ball
Exactly.
like
The ball coming out of his hand is so so like thrown with conviction. That's I wish we had something like that. Think about once this guy leaves puberty, how good he's gonna be.
Bro, when I look at that ball being thrown, I am amazed, bro. Honestly, that thing's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
look.
honestly, like might just flick the chub just looking at it, bro.
Okay, Justin Herbert is perfect. Honestly, Ju- Justin Herbert might be, Tom Brady when he came into the league. Ugly, weird, lanky guy. Girls end up loving him, man. He ended up being, an attractive young
Bro,
man.
watch out for her, bro. This guy's about to steal a girl.
Cristiano Ronaldo. You ever see those pictures of him before he got his money? Ugly.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert is the second coming of that. Justin Herbert got acne, got that greasy little haircut. Eventually, he's gonna come out. He's gonna be the best looking quarterback in the league. He's gonna steal Jimmy G's girl. He's gonna steal everybody else's girl. I put my money on Justin Herbert. He's the real deal.
Not only is he gonna steal some girls, he's gonna steal some rings, bro.
Exactly.
This guy's the real deal.
Yes. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Justin Herbert's coming to town. Where is he at next week? This man. He ain't even winning, but I like Justin Herbert.
This guy could lose every game for the rest of the year. I still like the man, bro.
Exactly. Same here. Steelers Cowboys. Cowboys garbage. The fourth string. Fourth string actually didn't do too bad. He did better than Gucci Danucci. So
Gucci Danucci.
Big Ben gets hurt. The biggest over exaggerator in the league. This man was on the floor like he tore something, but he's gonna be back next week.
Honestly, I looked at this game. It opened out 13-0. I'm like, damn, Cowboys might actually pull off the upset. Realize it's the Cowboys. Losers are gonna find ways to lose. Yeah, honestly, I like the Steelers. I was the Steeler hater. I'm not gonna lie, but you can't take away nothing from being 8-0. And I like them. Honestly, I'm not sure they can go far, but I like them as a team. As a fan, you should be excited for being a Steeler because there's teams that are 1-7 right now. Be hyped that your team's 8-0 right now.
True. Drink the Kool-Aid. This team's good. But I don't see them going anywhere. They're not getting past the Chiefs. They're 8-0, but they're not getting past the Chiefs.
No, most definitely. They're most definitely not getting past the Chiefs.
And yeah, they just beat the Ravens, but spicy take. They won't get past the Ravens in the playoffs.
Ooh, pretty spicy.
That's a spicy one.
But all right. Let's go to my game.
Wait, even spicier take. I'm gonna take this one from you. Steelers can't get past the Dolphins in the playoffs.
Oh shit, bro. Yep, that's pretty spicy, bro.
Yeah,
Pretty spicy.
but let me hear what the guy who said that he doesn't believe in Tua, but believe the Dolphins are gonna win the East. Let me hear what you have to say.
Can we get a moment of silence? I was wrong. I will admit that. I was wrong. I compared Tua to Tim Tebow. And boy was I wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this game. And my jaw was on the ground. And I was impressed by the way Tua was able to throw the ball, bro. The way he was able to scramble. He made shit. He did stuff I didn't know he could do. I'm impressed. I was wrong. I deserve any shit.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah.
I believe in Tua. I'm a Tua believer. I'm gonna say it. You said Tim Tebow. I'm gonna say it. Steve Young. This
Young.
This the second coming of Steve Young.
Bro, honestly, like, I like the comparison.
Bro.
From what I've seen, dude, this guy was throwing the ball from, like, one side of his body to the other side,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
he
the
was picking apart that Cardinals zone.
mm-hmm. The
He was
Steve
finding
Young.
pockets. He was finding pockets. He was scrambling around, making throws.
Mm-hmm. I say it. Steve Young success Joe Montana. To a success Ryan Fitzmagic. I can barely tell the difference.
True.
Um, Fitzmagic, I feel bad for the guy, the journeyman. Send him over to the Bears. I think he might have enough Fitzmagic to get us going on offense. I like it, but I figure we're gonna fuck him up somehow.
But you know what I like more, bro? I like this Dolphins team. This team just
Yeah.
plays football, dude. This team plays defense. This team plays special teams.
Mm-hmm.
This team just plays, bro.
Yeah. Brian Flores, a Bill Belichick product. Good coach. I like the Dolphins.
What is this? 2 weeks in a row they've had fumble returns or interception returns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good team. They're a good team. I
Well,
still like the
very well.
Cardinals, even though the Cardinals lost. I still like the Cardinals. I still like Kyler Murray. But the Dolphins are just Cardinals. You expect them to win. You expect them to be 5-3. I did not expect the Dolphins to be 5-3, even with all this moves they made this offseason. I
Hey,
didn't expect it.
Have the Dolphins played the Seahawks already?
No.
Are they going for the NFC West sweep?
They can get it. Are they
Let me
gonna
check.
do it? I don't think they played.
They might have played.
I don't think the Dolphins and the Seahawks played. I feel like I would remember that jersey combination.
Oh, they did play, but
When? Week
it
2?
was a close game. It was week 4, I believe,
What the hell?
October 4th. Yep, week 4. It was a close game, 31-23.
Yeah.
It was from behind victory. The Seahawks had to come back and win the game.
I
All
don't.
right,
I
guys.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
But
Dolphins.
like I said, bro, like people are saying the NFC West is the best division in the league. Dolphins have a 3-1 record against that division.
True.
That's
True.
some good
True.
shit. That's some good shit.
They're yeah. I like the Dolphins. They're good. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but Dolphins are good. We'll see what happens with them.
For sure.
Saints Bucks. They didn't last week. Did it?
So, it's like we said, 2 of our top 3 teams shit the bed. Bucks was honestly in my top 3. I think I had them at number 3.
Same.
I don't know. I don't know what happened this game. This game was hard to watch. I feel bad for Bucks fans. You guys thought you guys were gonna come in to watch a great game. Boy, it wasn't. This game was. What do you think, X?
I think that there's a reason the show is called the Spicy Take. Like with any spicy food, you eat it, feels good, tastes good. You let that digest and it comes out and it burns. This is what my spicy take of our top 3 teams felt like. Watching, watching Tom Brady go out there and put up that absolute snoozer. That man was getting like destroyed behind that offensive line. I felt bad for him a little bit. I don't get why Bruce Arians for some reason like every second down or every third down this man was going like 4 verticals and like Tom Brady was just getting destroyed. I felt bad for him. Saints were the Saints. The only highlight I get from this game is Jameis got to go out there for a little bit, and I don't know. I like watching Jameis out there, so that's a highlight I got from this game. Because I mean, the Saints were the Saints. The Bucks.
Saints are consistent.
Exactly.
They're always going to be consistent. That's something the Bucks don't have. Bucks they don't have that consistent factor. Like they're not going to show up every week. One week they're going to show the whole league that they're the best. The next lose 38-3.
Mm-hmm. The next have a ball game with the Bears. Have the Bears be close. Give me hope. Whatever though. That's a different story. That was week 7. Bucks. Even though they put up this Honestly, I don't even know. I can't even say it. I don't even want to say it. I don't. The Bucks are a nasty hot sauce. I'm never gonna touch again. I don't really care what they do anymore after that little snoozer.
Yeah, I definitely don't trust them anymore. But let me
Exactly.
ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Mhm.
Who do you trust more in the playoffs? Do you trust the Saints or
Oh,
the Buccaneers?
okay. I thought you were gonna give me a different option. I didn't know you were just going straight for this game.
Yeah,
Uh,
this game. This
I think I still trust. Oh damn! I literally just said that I'm not gonna touch the outside. I still trust the Bucks just because it's Tom Brady, Drew Brees.
dabbing in the hot sauce once again, bro.
Exactly there. Whatever. The Bucks are just a complete team. Like no matter which way I look at it, they're just a complete team. And I mean, I don't know what happened Sunday night. I don't know. They're a complete team. I mean, I
All
don't
I'm
know. I
saying
don't know
is
what to say.
your
Sometimes.
ass isn't gonna love you no more, bro. Saints are gonna fucking go farther than these Bucks. It
Uh,
just shows, dude. Who have the Bucks beat this year? Who have the Bucks beat?
Not the Bears.
They beat the Packers. I'll give them. They dominated the Packers, but they had their game.
Yeah, I mean, uh, locker room cancer. Antonio Brown. I'll blame this. I'll blame this week on Antonio Brown.
Dude,
I
it
mean,
was a distraction, dude. Already distracting his teammates.
yeah, I mean, obviously him and Tom Brady got a little something going on. They're living together. I don't know where Giselle's at. I didn't hear anything about where Giselle's at. So I mean, maybe Antonio went too hard with Tom. You know, Tom didn't have the game. He was getting sacked. I don't know.
True. Tom, he never likes. He's never liked pressure. He's never liked pressure in his face, bro. He can't take the sacks.
hmm I mean, the only highlight for Tom is that the game was at home, so he got to go home and kiss his son. So,
True, true. He had to go too far.
um,
Bro,
Patriots.
whoa. No. Last week, did you say that Antonio Brown was gonna have a phenomenal week this week?
So Monday night, Patriots Jets.
All right, Monday Night Football, game of the year. Let's get a
Game
let's
of the
get
year.
applause for this game.
I think this was the game. Okay, the Jets are Sherlock going to get Trevor Lawrence, but I honestly think Trevor Lawrence is. I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor Lawrence does not go to the draft this year. I wouldn't be surprised.
You
Um,
think he pulls an Eli Manning?
I don't know
You
if
think
he
he refuses to go to the Jets?
is his name that is his name that heavy to where that he can to the point where he could do that though.
Hmm.
Can Trevor Lawrence do that in the NFL? Because Eli Manning's brother's Peyton Manning.
I
Can
think he can, bro.
you think Trevor Lawrence can?
I think he can, but I don't think he does.
You think he stays with the Jets?
I think he stays with the Jets. That's a big market, bro.
Yeah, true. If he can be the savior of the Jets, yeah, I see it. I mean, Joe Burrow's doing it with the Bengals. Bengals are proven losers. They don't want to win. They've never been the type to go out and actually win a Super Bowl or actually try to win in the playoffs. Joe Burrow's over there. I think he's transforming the Cincinnati Bengals. So I think we can see the same thing from Trevor Lawrence as long as they get rid of Adam Gase. But the Jets are just a cancer. I mean, when's the last time the Jets have ever been good? Um, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if they trade that. If they trade their first pick to Bill Belichick, I wouldn't be surprised. Um,
I was thinking of a trade of maybe possibly like trading that number 1 pick for Stephon Gilmore, but then it didn't make sense to me.
I
It
mean, maybe
didn't.
not Stephon Gilmore, but I mean, the Jets have done worse. The Jets are just a terrible franchise, so that wouldn't really surprise me. I mean, I doubt they'll do it, but I'm just saying it wouldn't really surprise me if they trade that pick. Um, they looked hot coming out, and I feel like they have no reason to even draft Trevor Lawrence because Sam Darnold is not that bad.
Who do you kind of off topic? Um, who do you think stock was higher, Trevor Lawrence or Joe Burrow coming out of college? Whose stock is higher or was higher?
There's not going to be as much hype with Trevor Lawrence anymore. Honestly, if Trevor Lawrence entered the draft last year, if he could enter the draft last year, Trevor Lawrence would have been picked before Joe Burrow for sure. But this year, after Trevor Lawrence got the Roni and Clemson, they just beat Notre Dame. They didn't need Trevor Lawrence. I mean, yeah, it was a close game, and they had to win like later in the game. Um, I still think that Trevor Lawrence.
No, that definitely did not happen.
What?
Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish beat the Clemson Tigers in the second overtime.
Oh yeah. I thought Clemson came back at the end. No, I think Clemson came back at the end though.
47-40. Notre Dame got it right here, bro.
I know, but what was the? I didn't watch the full game, but what was. Let me see the box score. Yeah, they were losing 23-13 here in the third quarter. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Whatever.
Yeah.
Close game. I guess they do need Trevor Lawrence to put up 50 points instead of 40. Whatever. They still put up a lot of points. It is college football.
I don't know. The Golden Retriever, bro. I would want the Golden Retriever.
Over Joe Burrow? I mean, he is younger. Trevor Lawrence is a complete quarterback. Joe Burrow's older. I think he's smarter. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I like Trevor Lawrence. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is,
Yeah, if I had to start a franchise, I'd want Trevor Lawrence.
yeah, for sure. I'd want Trevor Lawrence over Joe Burrow. But as far as think about what I don't know. Me personally, I would want Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if these GMs think the same because when you see Trevor Lawrence, you see like what? How old is he? Like 20 years old, 21 years old. But when you see Joe Burrow, he's like 24. He won a national championship. He had to go. Trevor Lawrence has only ever been good. He's only ever come into college. I mean, he's the second true freshman ever to win the national championship.
Yeah, I mean, this guy
But Joe
put it
Burrow, I
on.
mean, Joe Burrow
Put it on.
came from like not a lot. Joe Burrow was like no one expected him to come out his senior season and wins the Heisman. I mean, I feel like that alone puts him a little bit above Trevor Lawrence because he knows what it's like to be a loser, and he had to literally work himself up and win the Heisman, win the national championship with LSU that no one thought that they would actually win. So I can see how GMs put Joe Burrow way above Trevor Lawrence, but me personally, I like Trevor Lawrence just because he's a proven winner. He's a natural quarterback. He just looks like a natural QB.
He can make any throw. I watched a few Clemson games, and again, this doesn't take away anything from Joe Burrow. I think that guy's a great quarterback. I've seen this guy do crazy stuff with LSU,
Hmm.
but I think I'll start a team with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, same.
Is that it? Is that it for the week?
That is it for the week. That's it for week 9.
All right, guys. Before we go, I just want to let you guys. I just want to know if you guys saw that last chapter of My Hero. I know it's something different. I know it's a manga anime kind of stuff, but I just want to know what you guys thought about that big spoiler or that big announcement. I don't want to say it out loud, just in case you guys didn't watch it. I mean, if you guys would like us to talk about it or talk about the next chapter, leave a comment, leave something. But for now, peace out. Fern.
Guys. X. See you next week.